Y'all don't want me to drop my break, do you?
Yo, yo, yo. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, WWE Bad Blood, joined by Husky 518, the man who sings on Sunday, Mr. Wrestling Roundtable right there, our Sunday Center. Welcome to Friday Night Fights. It is all about Smackdown tonight. And look, man.
Smackdown.
Can we start the show out? Can we start the show out by asking a simple fucking question?
Yes.
The World Heavyweight Championship, the WWF WWE World Heavyweight Championship, is exclusive to Monday Night Raw, correct?
Yes.
Why the fuck is the winner of the Raw bracket facing the winner of the SmackDown bracket? I have
an answer. I have an answer.
Because Roman Reigns is going to win that title too.
No, he is not. It's probably going to be Solo and not Cody Rhodes. Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
it won't be Cody. It won't be Cody. They're saving Cody for the big belt.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It'll be Solo Sikoa.
It'll be Seth Rollins. They ain't going to give it to Solo yet.
Or Seth.
They want the first champion to be someone recognizable, someone that's put their time in, someone that can give it a little bit of prestige. Solo's not there right now. So it'll most likely be Seth Rollins, in my opinion.
New Wrestling Fans Refund. Subscribe for the 5th month in a row. Thank you very much for subscribing.
Free enough ID5.
Yo, so I don't understand. Oh, first and foremost, happy Cinco de Mayo. Your boy Cody Rhodes spitting that Spanish over there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. You know, he's
bilingual. God damn it.
He is bilingual. He ended racism. The man has no boundaries.
There's no.
He could probably bowl a perfect game of bowling.
With his eyes closed. With his eyes closed.
I wonder if he speaks Spanish when banging his brandy. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Wow.
You think he speaks Spanish to Bane? Wow.
Or he may speak Ebonics when he's baning brandy. Who knows?
Wow.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Look, man, this was a go home show. I mean, like today at noon, they did a stupid press conference.
Oh yeah, actually the press conference was pretty funny. I actually had a good laugh about it.
Bad Bunny vanished when he got. I was like, where did Bad Bunny go?
Hey, you know what? But big props to Bad Bunny for having the balls to wear a WWF scratch logo.
Pandas are pissed.
WWF too. Yeah, them pandas are pissed, bro.
Right. They're they're chair shotting some elephants right now.
Like, God damn it, we banned those shirts for a fucking reason.
Hey. You know what that kind of reminded me of? When Stone Cold showed up to One Night Stand in an XFL jersey.
Oh yeah, he did.
After Vince was like, "Do not talk about the XFL on air."
We're not talking about the XFL.
No, he didn't give no fucks. He showed up anyway. He was like, "I don't
Right.
care.
Well,
Fire me."
I'm gonna wear
Right.
it. Austin does what he did. Austin does what he wants.
So this whole Bad Bunny, you know. Well, let's start with tonight. We got ourselves a mixed tag team, and they said mixed. They didn't say intergender.
Mixed.
It said mixed tag team match because we got Rey Mysterio coming out there with the LWO. Doing like a 5-minute promo in Spanish, and then Dom came out there. Now keep in mind, I don't know if
Spanish
you guys saw
promo.
this.
It was a wrestling Spanish promo, and I wish I understood Spanish.
I understood a lot of it, and I'll explain to you in a minute. But did you guys notice that earlier today, Dominic Mysterio he did an interview with someone?
Might that be dead?
Your boy Pro Wrestling Podcast. He put down on the a video. I mean, a little blurb about Dominic Mysterio saying that Eddie Guerrero is his legit father.
I knew it.
Yeah, it was funny as shit. He came out wearing some Rey Mysterio style tights with Eddie. Shout out to our boy Claudio. Just subscribe for the 5th month in the row. 5 time Claudio. Yeah. So yeah, man, I mean, it was weird, but they did the promo. Dominic came out and was talking shit, and Ray was like, and this is what he said in Spanish, ladies and gentlemen. Ray said, "I've beaten your ass. I've beaten your ass all over the ring at WrestleMania, and you keep running your mouth. So now, how about we do it again?" And then Mommy popped up. Mommy was like, "How about you wrestle me?"
I understood that.
Shout out to David Claudio joining us. Claudio, you joining us tomorrow night for the watch along.
Where Sunday Center takes Babylon's belt finally.
Unless Julian didn't put together the score sheet.
Hey, it's still happening.
Look.
Happening.
Well, we don't know how to keep the score, Shane.
Bad Blood's hiding.
I ain't.
We have no list.
He's hiding behind Julian now.
You know what it is?
It's okay. It's okay. I can be scared too.
I can beat you, and then you can say, "Well, it's not fair because we didn't have a score sheet."
Well, exactly, but
no, because what if it was the other way around? Because you say, "Oh man, Julian wasn't here, man. He didn't keep the score." Man.
If I lost, I lost. I don't care. I got 2 championships I can defend. As a matter of fact, you know what I'll do? Fuck the score sheet. I'll defend the fucking Wicked Crazy Pinfall Championship against you. I got no problem. No score sheet, no rules.
No rules, no score sheet.
Because the Roundtable Championship is defended under Roundtable rules. We don't have the rules in the score sheet. We don't have it. Wicked Crazy, they got 327,527 different rules. It don't fucking matter.
Look,
it don't matter.
He wants to defend the B title against me because he knows he's going to lose. So.
I mean, you are the B challenger. I mean, you know.
Oh
no, he is a man that sins on Sunday,
and it's Saturday, so he can't be sinning.
Look, I had a 5-star classic against Husky at WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, it was a 5-star.
5-star classic? That was like a 2.5-star classic.
Shit.
Hey.
In the Compton swap meet.
It was a good predictions match that me and Sunday Center had, and I congratulate him on his win. Like the big man.
You know what? I appreciate the fact that you guys were like that. I really do.
Yeah.
So you know what, Shane? You know what? How would you like your rematch against Center?
Oh, look at him ducking and dodging.
Oh,
look at Blood ducking and dodging. Let's ask Puppet Blood over here.
Puppet Blood. And that look shit. What?
Puppet Blood, why are you ducking and dodging so bad? Well, you see what it is.
Oh, fuck you up, Center.
I know you're gonna take my title, so I don't want to defend it.
I'm trying to take my ass. I ain't getting that.
hey, Sunday Center, it's okay. He did the same thing to me so over a year ago.
You like shit. I have beaten you more times than
no, you haven't. You have not.
Shane, be honest. You have not ever won a champion. You did win a championship once. And it lasted for 24 hours. And then someone else beat you for it. And it took them 17 months to send you the belt.
Yeah, until I had to go to Florida. And it's just like.
I mean, I would defend the belt against you. And if I lost, I would just take it to your house.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I was saying, Shane.
Right?
Shane, since you say you're the man.
The man.
I mean, the man in the chair, obviously.
The man in the chair.
And since Center says he is Mr. Wrestling Roundtable, we have AEW at the end of the month, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go head to head tomorrow, and the winner will get a shot at whichever championship they want.
Wait a minute, I already won a shot.
He already earned the shot.
Yeah, you're gonna get your shot. You're gonna get your shot at the B title.
Oh,
at the B title. At the B title.
At the B title.
Ain't that a
I mean,
B?
listen here. Listen, Cody Rhodes. Okay, listen, Cody.
Wow.
Look, I gotta finish my story, man. I gotta finish my story.
I was trying to enjoy my break, but y'all were messaging me and saying, get back on the podcast.
We missed you on the trivia, which, by the way, two-time trivia champ back to back. You know what? I know you were Dingo ate my baby. I know that was you.
No, I was Brutus Beef Pie.
No, I wasn't even in the trivia. That wasn't
Shane. That wasn't you?
No.
That must have been Drew.
No, it wasn't even Drew. He even said so himself.
Well, wherever you were, Mr. Diego, Diablo, Dingo, whatever your name was.
The Dingo Warrior. It was Ultimate Warrior from the grave.
Get off my porch, Dingo.
Damn.
The Dingo ate my baby.
Anyway, so yeah, we start off with Rey Mysterio out there, basically calling out. Dominic came out, interrupted him. Dominic challenged him, or Rey Mysterio challenged Dominic. Dominic was like, "You're on," but then he was like, "Mommy was like, how about you fight me?" And then Selena stepped up to her like, "Yo, bitch, back up." So we ended up having a mixed tag team match for the main event, which, in my opinion, was a really good storyline main event.
And you know what? I'm really surprised. I mean, we know Selena Vega is not winning the title tomorrow night.
You never know. Because
I think it's pretty safe to say that Rhea Ripley's title reign is not over at this point.
No, it can't be.
No. So I'm really surprised they didn't let Zelina get the pinfall tonight.
You know what? I'm surprised about that also. But another thing I'm really surprised about is that they had the Raw Women's Champion and the SmackDown Women's Champion on the same show.
Because the draft rule is not affected.
Now, wait. But here's the thing, though. Look.
They didn't switch belts.
Not only did they switch belts, but Triple H also said that the Women's Tag Team Championships will be defended next week on SmackDown. But the Women's Tag Team Champions are slated for Raw. They're the Raw on Raw now. So the SmackDown, the World Women's Tag Team belts are traveling titles, I hope. But Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, didn't lose their belts.
The real tag team champions.
Yeah. They didn't lose their belts last on Tuesday.
Is Indy still the NXT Women's Champion?
Indy relinquished the belt. She relinquished the belt at the end of the show in NXT. And it was a big brawl at the end. And next week, there's going to be a tournament to determine the new NXT Women's World Champion. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. So the NXT World Champions or World Tag Team Champions are on Raw. If the World Tag Team titles switch hands and they go to Bayley and they go to Dakota Kai, who are under contract to SmackDown, will the NXT Tag Team belts be the new Raw Tag Team belts and the SmackDown belts be the SmackDown Tag Team belts? Are they going to get new championships? Because the rumor is the Raw champion is going to be the Raw Women's World Champion. And the SmackDown champion is going to be the Universal Women's Championship.
So dumb.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
I don't even think WWE knows what they're doing with the titles at this point.
And the rumor is the people who got drafted didn't even know they were getting fucking drafted. The only people who never getting drafted were where they were getting drafted was Cody.
They only
was
told
Big Money
Cody,
Juice
but
in the
nobody
house.
else.
It was Cody. It was the Street Profits and Bianca Belair because they all shot backstage promos on Raw.
Right.
Like they shot backstage promos before the quote unquote changing of the guard, so to speak.
Or you remember back in the day when
Drew, look at that haircut. Wow.
Man, that's what I need to get.
Teenage Drew in the house.
You remember back in the day when
real hater.
curly hair.
You flicking me off. I didn't say it. I just thought it. I didn't say it though.
I have to live the gimmick. So.
That's true. Touche. But you remember back in the day when Jim Ross and Michael Cole both got drafted, neither of them knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
JR was legit pissed.
Right. No, that's why I quit again.
They also drafted Mike Rome, and they drafted what's her name? God.
Mrs. Ricochet.
Samantha Irving. They drafted her as well. So now she's with SmackDown, so she can be with Gunther, or Raw, so she can be with Gunther.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther.
Because she's the only one that introduces Gunther right,
correctly.
Giovanni Vinci.
I can listen to her say Gunther all night long.
You need a breakthrough?
Yes.
My husband gave me a Kit Kat. So.
Oh, you gonna share?
That's so nice.
So
yeah, I mean,
is that what you call it? Kit Kat?
Wow. Well, at least he didn't say Twizzler.
Twizzler, you say?
Listen, I heard you talking about the two-time quiz champion, whatever.
Was that you?
It was not me.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
But I'll tell you now, if you don't let one of the three of us win during Pride Month, you're a homophobe.
Right.
That is true.
Hold on.
Hold on.
It'll be red.
True.
How was that even possible?
That is true.
Remember that Pride Month in June, damn it.
If you beat any of us in June, it is canceled. You're canceled.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying you're gonna cancel me if I don't lay down for you?
Exactly.
Wow. Hey, that's sexual harassment. If you want me to lay down for you during Pride Month, something I'm reverse shit.
Reverse what?
Yeah, reverse what?
If you won't lay down,
heterosexualist.
If you won't lay down for a gay man during Pride, you are a homophobe.
Wow. Labeled.
God damn.
Where's our HR? God
really
damn
just
it.
back me up against the wall. HR? Where's the mod at? God damn it. Where's the mod?
We need more mods in here. God damn.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, this whole on a bright note, AEW sold 60,000 seats for a $7.7 million gate.
Ain't that crazy?
So far. And they've only announced one fucking match.
Wait.
Where are those AEW haters now?
Didn't you hear though that
they're still out there.
Tony Khan bought all those tickets himself?
Oh no, yeah, he bought all.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh
yeah.
He was just like, let me buy all these seats.
He gave it to his friends and family.
Rick Steiner a mod. Don't worry, Rick Steiner will never be a mod on this show.
You know what happened is he bought them all for his friends and family. Like he has 70,000 friends and family of Tony Khan. Like
I just want to say, a lot of the Rick Steiner people that were, you don't have no proof it happened, are real quiet after Rick Steiner admitted it happened. And you notice,
thank you, Claudio.
and you notice you haven't seen Braun on TV in a while.
True. Hey, let me ask you guys a question because I already asked Shane. Did you guys know who Brickman? What the fuck was his name, Shane? Brickman,
I have no
what?
idea. It's probably
Jesus Christ! For a week you've been trying to find one other person that knows who this guy is.
Dude,
It's a
someone
Gen
has
Z.
to.
And I'm successful.
Okay, no, my
It's
daughter knows.
It's
My
a
daughter
Gen
knows.
Z celebrity. We don't know who the fuck that is.
The motherfucker makes $7.7 million a fucking year, $80,000 a month. Somebody fucking
Hey.
knows who this
Who
guy
is this?
His name is
Right.
Bretman Rock.
Is he single?
I don't know. He's young. He's
Never
like
heard
24,
of him before.
24 years old.
That's fine.
Yeah, Google this guy.
$7.7
I only
million.
know KSI through Logan Paul. That's the only thing I know.
Well, yeah, the kid was at Nike the other day, and he was like, "What shoes are fire?"
He's a TikTok guy, probably.
Yeah,
so
he's a
everyone's
Tic
famous on
Tac.
TikTok.
He's like but he's like a YouTube guy. He has to be something important because Nike was like made a big fucking deal about it. And when they called me, they asked me to bring the guy. They're like, "Can you take the guy to the employee store? Can you do a couple things with this guy?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got it." Then I hung the phone. I'm like, "Who the fuck is he?"
Wait a
If you
minute.
mention about Blockbuster, they want to know what Blockbuster is.
Did you have to drive him around?
Yes.
Racist. They're like, "Hey, you black employee, come here and drive this man around."
Oh man, we're Cody to end the
My job is to be an admin for all the fucking celebrities and athletes when they come to campus. So black, white, Asian, Caucasian, gay, straight, taken, all of them.
An admin, you were driving Miss Daisy. What are you talking
Miss
about?
Daisy. Yes, Miss Daisy.
Where was Cody to end that? But
Cody was not there. Goddamn Cody. Anyway,
Cody popped out and Crossroads, the owner of Nike.
No, poor Phil Knight.
He's like, "No, that is bad."
So Drew, let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on the WWE World Championship tournament? Half on Raw, half on SmackDown, when the title is a Raw Championship. What are your thoughts?
How long do we have?
I mean, Drew, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay. I've been kind of quiet about this just because I just mentally can't take it anymore. But I hate this company. And listen, I've got the logos behind me and all, but man, I want to put those away. I don't even want them there anymore. I don't even want to look at them anymore.
Buy an AEW belt, you'll feel a lot better.
I would. Oh boy, I might sell these to try and
you know what? Good. Yeah.
They're in good condition. Maybe, I don't know. I did pay a lot for them. I probably won't get that money back, but that's
wrestling fan says, "I hate it too.
I hate
Please,
it.
Boy, it's stupid. Please talk more about AEW."
We will soon. I promise.
We will talk more about AEW on Wednesday.
Let me get this off my chest first. Triple H is bad, and I'm sorry for all of the people who, give him a pass, and friends of mine who I genuinely like on Twitter who still profess the world about WWE and how great it is. Sorry, but you can have that opinion. That's fine. But I hate it. I don't watch it anymore because it's not entertaining. It's just not fun. I'm tired of watching a 3-hour show and liking 10 minutes of it. It's not how it's supposed to be. I can watch a YouTube clip. There's plenty of Twitter videos out there, people posting minutes of Cody talking about ending racism and whatnot. It's
my daddy.
It's bad. It's just bad. And this title situation that we're talking about proves continuously how inept and clueless these people are at booking, because multiple decisions were made in the past couple of weeks to confuse the masses, the WWE fans. And I feel like they're almost doing it on purpose now because they know that they've got constant free press out there that are just going to suck their dicks for any stupid decision that they make. How do you have Indy Hartwell win the NXT championship retained the NXT championship, injured, to have her called up and relinquish the title. Can anyone explain that to me?
I'm completely dumbfounded by this whole fucking thing.
Can anyone explain how after the draft a World Heavyweight Championship tournament is crowned that involves both brands when this title
And
is
the Raw
a Raw title?
exclusive.
And don't give me the, oh, you know, it just means that whoever wins the title, even if they're on SmackDown, they're just going to be a Raw wrestler. It's stupid. It's still stupid. Why couldn't you just do this tournament before the draft and then have a draft after? It's the obvious thing to do. It reeks of they have no fucking clue what they're actually doing, and they're just going by whatever Vince says. Because this seems like a Vince decision. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Hater said, shouldn't confuse Triple H booking with Vince booking. Triple H booking has historically been very good with NXT in the few months he ran with SmackDown and Raw. Okay.
Well, his pal Shawn Michaels sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and me and Drew, we talked about this extensively when this whole thing happened. When Vince McMahon was relinquished, when he relinquished power, and Triple H became the booker, everyone was like, Jesus Christ, it's about to be NXT Black and Gold. It's about to be amazing. It's about to be amazing. I said, give it 4 months.
I think give it 4 months will be
After
okay.
4 months, if it's shitty, you know that Triple H is not the one behind everything. I'm sorry to say this, and it's going to ruin a lot of people's fucking day, but Omos!
Hey, don't
The
diss
push
Omos.
Omos is getting, what in the actual two fucks is going on?
He proved all y'all wrong for some of the matches he had.
Thank God Julian's not here.
Bro, I'm being 100% serious about this, okay? We joke about Omos. We joke about him being the fucking first World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, he will be.
If Omos does not beat Seth Rollins, then we know Triple H is booking. If Omos thoroughly defeats Seth Rollins, Vince McMahon is fucking booking.
Omos deserves
the fact that this match exists tells you that Vince McMahon is booking.
Yes. Karrion Kross is back on TV, and he has a shitty match again, obviously. Shane said something tonight that made me realize why Karrion Kross is back on TV. Because Karrion Kross has a fucking hot-ass wife.
Yeah.
She is Vince McMahon's type, hot blonde, amazing body. That is why she's back. That is why he's back on TV. Because Karrion Kross is generic wrestler number fucking 7. Like, seriously. Like, there's nothing special about Karrion Kross. You know what's special about him? His wife. When you brought Karrion Kross back up to the main roster, he was NXT champion, got beat by fucking Jeff Hardy, and then put in a fucking dominatrix outfit. Because Vince thought it was funny.
Yes, it was.
And then he got released.
Along with 267 employees. Oh.
And now he's back, and people are like, "Oh, Karrion Kross is this and this and this." His gimmick doesn't get over unless his wife is with him.
Adam Cole was right about Karrion Kross the whole time.
It's true.
Yep.
I'm not, ladies and gentlemen, please understand, I'm not being sexist. I'm being real.
Yeah.
I'm being real with the whole situation. Certain people,
was right.
It sucks. It sucks. The Uso thing with Solo is the only interesting storyline going right now. No one gives a shit about Roman Reigns about to be 1,000 days as champion at Night of Champions.
Roman lovers do.
No one gives a shit about that because that storyline has been drug on so fucking long. This draft was supposed to reinvigorate people, make people more excited to watch the product. We're watching the same shit, just guys are on different brands. And it's only going to be a brand split until fucking Survivor Series. And then it's going to go back to being back to normal. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to go back to being normal. Well, in their case, normal. Drew hit it around the head. The WWE World Championship is a Raw Championship that it just so happens SmackDown guys are challenging for it in a tournament on SmackDown. Makes no fucking sense. Your brand split, that right there shows you it's gone.
And,
what do you guys think?
And that's only truly because Triple H, like, I'm going to say burying, because that's not the right term, and that term gets so overused. But, like, the way that he described this new World Heavyweight title even existing was like, oh, well, you know, Roman Reigns, he negotiated to not wrestle that much. So here's this consolation prize for everyone else because we can't book people. We can't book people to face Roman Reigns because he ain't going to be around unless, you know, only once every 3 months. It's like you have so badly booked yourself into a corner with this that you now have a third world title for the men, because the world heavyweight, the WWE Championship still technically exists. Roman's holding it. You've got a Universal Championship, you've got a WWE Championship, and you have a World Heavyweight Championship. 2 are on a guy who shows up once every 3 months. So he's getting next. Can you imagine MJF is the champion for AEW right now? Could you imagine they go to Wembley in August and MJF doesn't even show up on the card?
Oh man, they'll be irate against MJF.
If he's even champion still at that point, which I'm sure he will be. But
yeah, because I can't see Jungle Boy, and I can't see Darby, and I damn sure can't see Sammy Guevara as the leading
I have
faces of
a
that
great
company.
answer on that, Drew. Just because if AEW does that, oh, they'll just like shit on it nonstop. But
tomorrow, tomorrow is a big milestone PLE for WWE in a long time. And their top guy, the guy that they pushed down our throats for fucking years and actually finally got over once they turned him heel.
Finally, and we were right when he
isn't going to be on the show.
No.
Right? There's no major men's champion on the Puerto Rico PLE tomorrow. That's incredible.
That's because they figured they got Bad Bunny.
Okay. Well, yes, they have Bad Bunny and stuff. But that's
your main event.
As big of a reaction as Bad
Bunny. Damien's Priest WrestleMania is Backlash. Let's just stay in it at that.
This is the dumbest fucking pay-per-view, and I'm going to watch it tomorrow, and I'm going to criticize everything that's wrong with it. And if there's something right with it, I'm going to put it over. But I'm going to tell you right now, Damien Priest is going to job to Bad Bunny.
It's going to be a brawl. And
the reason why it's a Puerto Rican street fight is because everybody's going to get involved. Everybody and their mom's going to get involved. The LWO's going to get involved. Fucking this, that, and
JD McDonough.
JD, I don't know about that, but and that's the way Bad Bunny's going to win. You know, if you get a celebrity and they're not really like a wrestler, okay, you got a celebrity that's not really a wrestler, so to speak. You put them in matches like this, they're dangerous. Bad Bunny can get hurt. But you put them in a match like this, so everyone, their mom who is trained, can get involved in a match to cover this guy.
Okay, I do want to come to Bad Bunny's defense in this case because he actually has proven that he, you know, he's. I don't know what training has been like, but doesn't look unsafe in the ring. I'll just give him that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not totally shitting on Bad Bunny because he did have a great match at what was it, last year's WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
He had a great match. He had a great match when he did his 4 moves. I can book him out. Shane has a 1-0 record in a professional wrestling match. Never being trained. Never ever been trained. He is a 1-0. Because he had help from a wrestler.
Yes.
No offense. But you got Bad Bunny who can do 4 moves.
When Logan Paul has a whole damn moveset.
And Logan Paul went to the Performance Center and trained.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shout out to Throwback, man. I'm sorry you had a really bad day yesterday and your worst day today. I'm glad we were able to give you a little bit of love here. Throwback is the Wiki Crazy Pinfalls Universal Galaxy Event Horizon champion. I forgot the name of the title. Stevie,
congratulations.
I just think that this pay-per-view is set up to have so many good matches, and then you're going to have, don't get me wrong, you're going to have Zelina Vega versus Rhea Ripley.
No, the one.
I'm trying to put Zelina Vega over a little bit. She's not winning the title.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Almost
no
and Seth Rollins is going to be the match.
Almost and Seth Rollins. The match with no bill. The match with no bill, possibly.
And people give shit about AEW with no bill. And they only had one day. One day of bill.
What other matches are there even? I mean.
So we have the
Cody versus Brock.
We have the U.S. Championship match, triple threat match.
Okay.
We have
Matt Riddle, Owens, and Sammy versus the Bloodline.
6-man tag team match, which is probably going to be the semi-main event. We have a kitty on the stream. We have the Raw Women's Championship match. We have the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Then we have Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. That's it. That's your card.
I mean, there's nothing on this card that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cody and Brock. We have Cody and Brock too.
Oh, that's man. It. Do I hope? And because now I'm an agent. I agree with my friend SP3, who is a true agent of chaos. I want Brock to win.
Claudio's speaking facts.
Hey, no lie, bro. I kind of want Brock too.
And the match dealer.
I want Brock to win just to see the meltdown on Twitter.
Right,
bro.
Man,
can you imagine? No, there won't be a meltdown because WWE stands are going to be like, well, this is not Sammy Guevara in the main event of a title match.
It's part of the story. You got to let the story play out.
Let it play out.
Sassafras.
I'm so tired of that shit.
Yeah, I hate that. That's almost as bad as a dirty C word.
Coexist? Coca-Cola? Cocaine?
Cocaine bear?
Cocaine bear?
See you next Tuesday.
Rhodes and Seth in the finals of the Raw bracket. There should not be a Raw and SmackDown bracket. It should just be fucking the Raw bracket. That's what this whole stream, like this whole bitch fest, because that's what it is.
Right.
Are they really selling? Are they really selling? Going back to Cody and Brock for a second, are they really selling that as finishing his story?
Yes.
Sadly.
Wasn't the Roman thing supposed to be?
No, it wasn't. It was only the beginning, which I predicted.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Stories never end in WWE.
Yeah, it's like an ongoing saga.
So, stories, he's never going to finish. So he's definitely not beating Brock because his story is never going to end.
No.
So Dutch Mantel said this on the show at SP3. By the way, shout out to SP3. He said that Cody.
Claudio was speaking facts tonight.
Claudio is speaking facts.
Yeah.
Cody Cody's being groomed to be the next Dusty Rhodes.
Oh.
Right. Even though he doesn't want that, that's what he's being groomed as in WWE. So when I say this, I want you guys to understand. I'm not saying this as in a derogatory way. Dusty, perhaps with the gave us the greatest promo in the history of all promos in the NWA. When he gives us a hard times promo. When he gives us a hard times promo, that promo was like the everyman, every fucking blue collar dude. That was that promo. right?
Hard times, baby.
If you've never heard that promo, you got to go fucking YouTube the shit out of it right now. Go find it. But basically, Dusty Rhodes had went through so much shit, failed so many times, and literally hit rock bottom. Like, dude was under rock bottom and came back to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And I say world, not worlds, because worlds is plural. The World Heavyweight Championship.
World.
And I think, like Dutch Mantel said, Cody hasn't gone through enough adversity to win the championship at WrestleMania.
He's not going to win Money in the Bank.
So Cody has to,
you know what?
Cody won the Rumble. He hurt himself. He had won the Rumble, had a great match with fucking Seth Rollins, hurt himself, was out for like, what, 6 months?
9
months. Came back, immediately won the Rumble, WrestleMania, lost at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? People were like, oh, fuck. Even us, we were like, fuck. We thought Cody was going to win the championship. I'm going to give WWE credit on this. That was great booking. And the reason why I said that was great booking is because they didn't make Cody look weak. They made him look super strong against Roman. And he still lost. Through all the outside interference, he had Roman beat. Not once, but twice. All the outside interference. That's why he lost. So that kept him strong. Will keep him Roman strong as well, which is great booking. But instead of giving him a rematch for the World Championship, now you put him at the bottom of the list. Now he has to work his way back up. So what do? You brand split. You separate these guys. Now, this is where it gets really shitty. We're all athletes, or we've all been involved in sports, or we know about sports. You're not going to tell me, hey, man, I'm sorry that you didn't win the championship, but I'm going to go create a title. Even though.
Which I don't mind how the
So here's what I would like to see happen. Let's do a little fantasy booking here. But tomorrow night at Backlash, Cody loses to Brock. Almost wins it, but comes up short. Go to the world title tournament. Cody makes it to the finals. Almost wins it, but doesn't. Go to Money in the Bank. Cody almost win. I mean, if you build for until next WrestleMania with Cody almost winning, like really making Cody the underdog for the next year, to where when it gets to those big matches, he almost wins, but doesn't. And then you finally give us that payoff at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, which was a big NWA territory when Dusty was on top. I think it could be a great story ending if that's how they play it out.
Drew, do me a favor.
I like that.
Do me a favor, Drew. I want you to Google, when did Dusty Rhodes become NWA World Champion?
That's the
where did Dusty Rhodes? Where did he become World Champion?
Where?
But
yeah.
Too bad the NWA World title right now is not on a good person.
Speaking of NWA, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys know this, but a friend of mine, his name is Black G's, is going through a very rough ordeal in life right now. He got diagnosed with cancer, and G's is a young guy. He's very young, very actually. He's part of the NWA. Has a storied history, former CZW World Heavyweight Champion. He wrestled for Impact Wrestling. Just fucking great guy. Great guy.
Fuck cancer.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a link up. Not on the podcast. I don't have it set where I can do that right now. But I will do it on my personal Facebook page.
Can we get a hashtag fuck cancer in the chat? That'd be great.
Yes, the hashtag fuck cancer. Yeah, prayers for him, man. So I will. Okay, I will put that on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Facebook page. I will put it on the Twitter. Thank you very much for that. I'll put it on the Twitter.
My mom is a cancer survivor, so I know how that
I will be retweeting that GoFundMe link. So give whatever you can: $1, $2, $5, $10, $500, $1,000, fucking 25 cents if you got it, whatever. Because he would do it for you. So Drew, what's the answer?
he won the NWA championship at Greensboro, North Carolina, at the WCW Great American Bash.
So the first time he ever won it was in Tampa, Florida, at a house show.
Oh, that was Tampa. Oh, that was okay.
Then he won it at another house show in Atlanta in '81. But yeah, he did win it at Starrcade in Greensboro. Oh, no.
Great American Bash.
Great American Bash in Greensboro in '86.
So the Tampa one was before Great American Bash?
Yeah, so Tampa was, but that was a house show, and that was before kind of wrestling was mainstream to where they were national like they were. Right. So '86 is his most memorable championship run, and that's when the Hard Times promo happened, because that's when they had TBS and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so the point I'm getting at is this. The WCW sold all their rights and everything to WWE. But I told people, I think that Cody went to WWE, and his contract, after his contract is over, he gets all the rights and stuff back to all the things that Dad came up with. Great American Bash, War Games, all that shit, right? WWE is going to do some shows in July. And I know they have Money in the Bank July 1st, my birthday. In the UK, right? What about the Great American Bash
for July?
Do they have the Great American Bash set up at all this summer?
That's an NXT pay.
Yeah, that's an NXT thing.
I mean, yeah, that's right. It is shit. I'm thinking that they will.
Maybe it might not be this year.
I don't think they're going to give Cody the title on anything other than a major pay-per-view.
And that major pay-per-view would have been Great American Bash right after his daddy. Thank you, Young Money, for
it should have been WrestleMania.
I honestly think if they spend the next year making Cody struggle and finally give him that big win at WrestleMania next year in Philadelphia, which we all know how Philadelphia crowds are, and it's WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be the best way to play it out, because if you remember the year that John Cena lost to The Rock, before that, the fans had really turned on John Cena.
No, it was before that they turned on John Cena.
That's right. Yeah, before that. I said, yeah, that's what I just said. I said before that. Calm down, Husky. Don't make me come over there. But after he lost to The Rock and he sort of had that strain of bad luck, Brock came back and blah, blah, blah. Cena started getting cheered a little more because they humanized him with that struggle. If they humanize Cody and make him struggle for the next year, and I would say he loses a Royal Rumble, boom, gets eliminated.
Oh shit!
He somehow wins at the pay-per-view right before Mania to finally get that shot at Roman. That is how you build up Cody. You make him suffer and struggle to the very last moment, and then give him that win. And you have right there the ultimate babyface. And people can't say, oh, they're pushing Cody down our throats, like they did with Roman, like they did with Cena, because Cody didn't come in and go straight to the title. Cody suffered to get to that championship.
I think what the biggest issue is, and now I'm understanding what their problem was with this. They didn't want Cody's redemption story. They want WWE's redemption story.
Mm-hmm.
So the real finishing the story, the actual finishing the story that should have happened at WrestleMania was Cody's redemption, leaving the company, starting AEW, coming back, getting injured again and being out for a long time, winning the Rumble to WrestleMania. That should have been finishing his story. That was his redemption.
But you know
what? That wasn't WWE's redemption. That was Cody's redemption. So now they're manufacturing a redemption story because it's WWE's redemption story. Instead of, he started this rival company that's going to be doing really well this summer. So, yeah, we're not going to stick with that actual legitimate redemption story. We're going to manufacture a redemption story now. And that's the one where he's going to finally get crowned at the big pay-per-view.
But you know what? After the Royal Rumble, people already started bitching about Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, he came in late. Oh, he won it from a late spot. Yep. People were already finding reasons to bitch about Cody.
Already.
And when he didn't win that title,
I don't disagree with that.
The fans were not bitching about Cody anymore. They were bitching about him not winning instead of bitching about him. If he
what about when John Cena came in at number 30 and threw Triple H out?
Like I said prior, if he would have won at Mania, everyone was just like that, shirt on him. Won the title too soon.
Let's also look back at Dusty. When was Dusty the most popular? Was it when he was champion? It was when he chased the champion.
Well, you know the rule of wrestling. Heels hold the title, faces chase the heel. Faces finally win the title, cycle starts all over again. Yeah. So I agree with that. I think that Cody is a great challenger. Mm-hmm. But give the man the championship so we can see if he's a great champion.
I agree, but you also don't want to give Cody the title too soon.
Exactly.
Because then you get that.
I've always said that. The
further we get away from WrestleMania and what happened, because when he didn't win, I was like, what the fuck? That don't make sense.
We all were like, what the fuck?
I was really surprised. Yeah. I was surprised.
As it slowly sinks in and and you see what kind of happened since then with the Brock Lesnar thing, now his path has been detoured because of Brock Lesnar. It makes sense now. Okay, this is why they didn't give the title to him. They're making him.
Would have been a nice first title challenge, though. I mean, let's be real about that.
But would it have been, though? Because Brock is constantly in the title scene. So it's nothing new if we see Brock wrestling for the title again.
So I'm gonna throw this out here, and I'm only gonna do this because I want to stir the pot real quick.
No, Young Money, absolutely not.
I'm really gonna stir the pot with this one. Brock Lesnar is going to become the first world heavyweight champion.
It's possible.
Agent of Chaos. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Drew on this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Brock can't challenge Roman for the championship as long as Roman is champion. Brock is a free agent. So remember the conversation that Brock. Remember Paul Heyman came on Raw and was like, it sure would be nice to have the world championship in the bloodline, right? But all the bloodlines on SmackDown. Cody got turned on. Don't hinder the gender.
Jinder Mahal.
Cody got turned on by Brock Lesnar, who is what?
Julie?
A Paul Heyman guy. So why would Brock agree to be Cody's partner to fight Roman in Solo and then attack Cody and leave Roman in Solo to be like, yo, fuck it, we out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I want now. Now that you put that in my head, let's get creative here. Let's get the juices flowing. Cody loses to Brock at Backlash tomorrow. The finals of the tournament, Brock's a free agent, so Brock competes in the Smackdown tournament. Brock is the finalist in the Smackdown bracket. Cody's the finalist in the Raw bracket. We have the rematch. Now the title's on the line. Brock wins the title. He beats Cody again. Cody just can't win that big one.
Oh, this feels nice. I like it.
Then and we keep going, and somehow let Cody get that one big win over Brock, but it ain't for the title. It's for the right to face Roman at Mania next year. Let that where Cody does knock out that win.
Here's the problem I have with that. It doesn't matter if Roman. I mean, it doesn't matter if he gets a shot at beating Brock to face Roman, because if he loses, Brock still can't face Roman. So the stakes. In Julian's words, there are no stakes in that match.
that happened over 3 weeks ago. WWE's already forgot that Brock can't challenge Roman.
Yeah, no, seriously. But they still remember Matt Riddle.
It's
Yeah, I
been
forgot,
more
I
than
forgot,
3
yeah.
weeks. It's been
Yeah,
more
I
than
forgot.
3
Matt
weeks.
Riddle
Don't
couldn't
forget.
challenge it. He did like 2 weeks later. I forgot.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's that you can forget all about that. That's something that they don't even remember in the writers' room.
Jinder Mahal winning the title in Saudi Arabia. Wow.
Yes.
You know, it's something that I was just thinking of.
Jinder
Just
Mahal
now.
winning.
I think that maybe for me, because I do agree when Cody came out at 30 in the Rumble, I grumbled about that. I was like, that really wasn't like earning it in a sense.
Yep,
But
I remember.
the storyline leading to WrestleMania, I don't know if it was more for me and others, if it was more that Cody was going to dethrone Roman, or if that the bloodline story was finally going to be over. Because Cody winning and Sammy and Kevin winning meant the end of that stuff finally. So to have Sammy and Kevin win on night one,
That was set in stone right there.
it was like, oh, well, you know what? Now Jay's going to crack, and he's finally going to see this is bullshit. Fuck this. And we all had what was going to happen at night two. We said Jay is finally going to see the light after losing, and nothing ever happened. And now Roman hasn't been around since, and it just feels. And the bloodline is still a thing, even though now they're going back to the. I haven't been watching the shows, but I catch up on Twitter and whatnot. Like they're going back to the. Oh, well, Roman's going to be very disappointed in you if you don't win.
Very.
Like that stupid bullshit that they were doing months ago, last year even. Why are they just going right back to that? That's why I was more upset that Cody didn't win. It wasn't because I wanted Cody to win. It was because I wanted the bloodline to be done.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
sure.
I'm gonna agree with you, Drew, because the reason why they went back to the storyline is because they knew that the bloodline gimmick was hot and that everybody was on the bloodline.
I know,
come out and everybody.
Even Takeshita said so.
Yeah, that was funny shit. I fucking was dying.
That was funny.
But and then Kenny was like, yeah, it is kind of cool, I think that Vince and Triple H or whoever is doing the shit went back to the same fucking they went back to the well. Let's milk this some more because everyone loves the bloodline gimmick. But what they're failing to remember is that the only reason that bloodline gimmick was popping like that was because of fucking Sammy and because of Jay.
Yeah.
Now that shit's over with.
Sammy had made that high.
Exactly.
After tomorrow night, Sammy and Kevin are going to go on and do their own fucking thing, and it's going to be done. So now what? You're going to still have this whole thing? Roman as champion has ran its course. It's like Hulk Hogan. When Hulk Hogan was champion, he was defeating monster after monster of the month. You know what I mean? One week it was King Kong Bundy. Then it was Roddy Piper. Then it was gorgeous. I mean, it was George. Not George. It was Randy Macho Man Savage. Then it was Mr. Perfect. And then it was this guy. Then it was Vader. I mean, then it was King Kong Bundy. Then it was this guy, right? He would defeat monster after monster after monster. Right? That was great. But you kept him doing something with different people. And he was actually on TV at least once a month defending the title. Roman, I'm going to defend the title at WrestleMania in April. And then y'all see me again in August. I'm going to show up on TV maybe twice in the next 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So once that was done, people are like, I'm bored. I'm bored.
Daniel, that makes no sense. What?
So yeah, let's go to the rest of this show.
We haven't even made it to the first match yet.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we haven't.
We had a very interesting background. We had a very interesting promo backstage with Cameron Grimes to the moon, and your boy, Adam Pearce was there talking Cameron Grimes.
And I know they're watching us. They're gonna take my tag team idea of Money Inc. I'm fucking pissed.
So Cameron Grimes back there, excited, not looking like Cameron Grimes from NXT, looking like fucking young Ted DiBiase with his hair slicked back, whatever, whatnot.
You look good.
And in walks Baron Corbin, broke ass Baron, who talks shit about, you're the last guy in the draft. You're the last guy drafted. And Cameron Grimes said something really funny. He was like, I mean, you're talking about me being the last guy drafted, but I'm kind of thinking that not being drafted is bad too. So that sets up a match for them next week, which is going to be good because Cameron Grimes is going to go over. And he's going to be his first win on the main roster, which they certainly need to start putting some of these young guys over and changing the guard, so to speak.
Wait, this may be the greatest typo ever over here in the chat. You may have done hard times, but I liked the man in Tijuana and got away with it.
I know exactly what you meant by that. I killed a man in Tijuana, but yeah, too late, buddy. Too late, buddy.
Greatest typo ever.
Dude, it's like I was playing Call of Duty the other night, and this guy was like it was really quiet, and the guy goes,
"Yeah, how fun when that's on Xbox."
He goes, "You ever taste another man's cum?" And we said, "Wait, what? No. See, what I was saying was, no, motherfucker. What you said was, and the whole game, we just clowned that guy.
CUMM.
You take like the whole time. Anyway, so typos. Yeah, we got you. You blew it. Too late. You got my ass.
Apparently, the guy in Tijuana it did.
The guy in TJ did too, but that's okay. Hey, man, that's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Typos. We hate them.
Yeah.
Someone said Roman said, "I ain't clocking in today."
Yeah, pretty much. Roman was like, "I ain't coming to work today, bro. I got you."
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's right. Pedro Aguirre Jr. That was a mistake, dude. That was a mistake. Anyway, Ray Perry, I kissed a girl by Katy Perry. I killed the man out. Wow.
Sorry.
We're not going there.
Gnawing at my toes.
Wow. What? Tony
We're not going there. Goddamn. Anyway, so Center, what was the next match?
Well, after the Cameron Grimes promo, the next match was Ray and Zelina versus Dominic and Rhea.
Very entertaining match. Very entertaining match.
It was fun.
It was a good match. The crowd made it good.
SmackDown, Sand one made SmackDown fun watching tonight.
Dude, the fans, it was like Chicago.
Right.
But better.
The only thing I didn't like was that Selena didn't get the pin.
Yeah, she should have got the pin.
It should have been Selena that got the pin.
She's going to eat the pin tomorrow, so I mean, she should have got the pin today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So what was the next match after that?
That was the main event.
Oh shit, that was it. Well, that was it.
Oh no, it was a Street Profits match where the Street Profits got their ass handed to them.
We skipped we went from the opening promo to Cameron Grimes' promo.
So we had the OC taking on the Viking
Raiders. Brother Me Softly.
The Brother Me Softly.
That was funny.
AJ Styles was on commentary, and he hinted at AJ being in the world title tournament.
Yep.
Which I don't get it because they're on SmackDown, not Raw.
AJ's not going to win it.
I won.
It's whatever.
You
know what if somebody from SmackDown wins the fucking whole thing?
And then
the fans are going to be on Twitter. And they're going to be like, "Oh, we're so excited that AJ Styles is the Raw champion. Now we got to draft him to Raw after we drafted him to SmackDown. Oh, wait, the draft is over."
What if Roman wins it?
No.
Roman can't win it.
Yeah, draft. He's on SmackDown.
True.
Shut it.
He could be in the SmackDown bracket.
Hey, watch this show. They watch the
Yeah,
show.
they do watch
Shut
these shows.
up.
You probably should talk about it. That shit will
after-
happen.
I'm never
After
getting
that,
a job
we
in
had-
WWE if they're watching this show. And I don't care.
Three belt Roman.
When's he gonna be the next Kenny Omega? Oh wait.
The real belt
Um,
collector. So yeah,
Street Profits versus Imperium.
very entertaining match. Imperium beat their ass. Imperium beat their ass. It was a one-sided match. 90% of the time, from the moment the bell rang, the blatant tag. Like, come on, man. He walked over right in front of the referee and right in front of Montez Ford. Just tag.
You know what? Watching these, SmackDown had 2 decent tag matches tonight.
Yeah.
Raw has no tag division left.
Yeah, SmackDown is the tag team show.
As we predicted.
Because SmackDown now has Pretty Deadly.
Yes,
This
well,
was
They
the
didn't
Profits.
debut tonight, which kind of sucked.
Well, the brand extension don't take over until next week. So
I don't know if that's true or not because they were talking about
There's no such thing.
this first match on SmackDown. They were like their first match as SmackDown talent. So,
right.
and what happened in that first match? Montez Ford got the shit beat out. Montez must have pissed off somebody backstage. Montez, he took all the heat.
They're
I Dawkins tagged in.
They said we can't punish Bianca, so we got to punish Montez.
Yeah. Pretty Deadly, dude. Pretty Deadly versus the Maximum Male Models. That would have been Metrosexual Brigade.
Yeah. Someone said, not going to lie, that ass whooping felt racist.
It did. It felt hella racist. I was like, who did Montez piss off? Like, did he go eat Undertaker's steak off the table?
Hey.
Like, goddamn.
Hey,
yeah, they won the match. It was crazy.
You know Vince is mega MAGA, so now that he's back in control, he's like, what?
Mega.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Did you guys see a story about Booker T ordering fucking DoorDash?
Yeah, I did. Hey, did the man be hungry? He can be
that
hungry.
shit was hilarious. People were shitting all over Booker T.
Booker T ordered DoorDash? That's a story?
Yeah.
Okay, so during Indy Hartwell's tearful speech on NXT, Booker was like, when she's the champion, man, she gotta go ahead. She gotta go out like a champ. She gotta go out like a champ. Oh, let me go on DoorDash real quick. And the camera, a fan took a picture of his phone from ringside as he was ordering DoorDash chicken
Can't
parmesan.
the man be hungry?
Hey, you know what? I'm looking on his Twitter feed now, and DoorDash even retweeted him.
Yeah, it's funny as shit, dude.
That is
he ordered chicken parmesan. Yep.
Chicken parmesan.
Anyway, so Montez got his ass handed to him, but the Street Profits, they still won the match. Little to no offense whatsoever. I like the way Imperium dominated.
I bet
like
you
they
did.
dominated. Like
I bet you did. A little bit of racism coming out of Bad Blood tonight.
Hey! I'm not Booker T, man. I like my black people. But that was an ass whooping tonight.
Imperium and dominating.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Wow. Anyway, so let me go to the women's brawl.
Happened to be in the NXT parking lot. That is so
The
true.
real victim is the driver having to be in the NXT parking lot.
That is very.
That is
That is.
great.
That place is. That place is not even. God, how I'm trying to do something, but I can't come up with it.
I went to the NXT parking lot. It's literally a fucking. It's literally in a little part of Florida, a little town in Winter Park, Florida. It's actually a commercial building, like a fucking warehouse.
I went to school at Full Sail University, so I know how the parking is there.
Jessica Havoc D's KFC out the fucking dumpster. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Yeah, we're not talking about that tonight.
Leave Jessica alone.
So all in all, the brawl between the girls, because they beat the shit out of Bianca Belair. They beat the shit out of Bianca Belair too.
More racism.
Black people were getting fucked up on this show tonight, that's for sure.
Did you like that too, Bad Blood?
And Bianca's kind of mid.
I'm tired of Bianca being champion. So
yeah.
But then your favorite girl,
Somebody
Raquel
said
Gonzalez,
something.
was
Hold on,
Raquel
sorry to cut
Rodriguez.
you off.
Price.
Somebody said, I don't remember who it was because I don't see it in the chat now, but somebody said that she was saying that she's going to be the longest women's champion.
She already
What,
is.
Asuka?
She would
In
be
modern-
the longest woman champion in the modern era.
Modern era.
Asuka's not modern era?
Once again,
Hey.
WWE with their fucking
That comment. That
WWE
comment
with
down
their
there.
fucking
When Asuka should have
They
won
they referred to that even at the
That comment.
first time that her and Charlotte got together.
Wait, I am not no-selling this comment.
I know.
He said they whispered stop
Oh my
resisting during these ass whoopings. Oh my
Our
god.
chat is crazy. Our chat is crazy. All the time.
God. Yes.
Our chat don't rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. As someone who won Black History Month trivia, I apologize for laughing.
The Sunday Center ended racism.
Oh, Lord. I did. I won Black History Month
Yeah, you
trivia.
did.
And everyone was like, you know what? Black people are okay.
This chat is savage. No shit.
Hey,
Oh,
remember
my
when the
God.
Queen of England died and the chat just roasted the Queen of England? I'm so bad for her.
Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah. That
That
was a
was
good
fucked
time.
up, dude.
I had fun. That was fun.
fucked up. That was fucked up.
Anyway.
Well, you remember when Chris Jericho put the Queen of England in the walls of Jericho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still alive though. I think the worst thing our chat has ever said was USA 91, England 90, because Betty White lived to be 99.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, you guys are fucked up. Anyway,
That wasn't us saying
those
that.
comments
That
and
was
their
chat.
comments alone that do not reflect those of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast.
We
and
do
of
not
WWM
deserve to be canceled because of what the chat said. Ugh.
Hey.
Anyway, so honestly, I think the SmackDown was pretty decent as a
The crowd
go-home
made it
show.
fun. Crowd
It
made
was. I mean, for a B
I'll be right
pay-per-view,
back again. Sorry.
for a B pay-per-view, it was a good go-home show.
Wow. I am not going to read that last one. That's fucked
Nope.
up.
Nope.
That's fucked up. I am not going to read that last comment.
I'm not reading that.
Rock and roll never dies.
It should. It should.
In prison.
I think after the lackluster go home show to WrestleMania, this was actually pretty good. And I love how they played off the Usos and Solo thing.
Yes.
Because Jimmy was like, "Oh, well, we forgot about Nakamura."
Yeah.
Too, but yeah, we won't talk
Yeah.
about
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Bad Blood's enjoying the black people getting beat up and then just ignores the Japanese guy. True. I see your true colors.
Wow.
Colors.
Don't compare me to Booker T.
Cyndi Lauper made a song about you.
Wow. Wow.
Yikes.
And it wasn't girls just want to have fun.
Well, yeah, song about me too. The champ is here. The champ is here.
That's gonna lose
The
tomorrow.
champ is here.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, I think that like the Solo is turning. He's definitely gonna turn on his brothers. But I think that Jay
absolutely.
Uso like, did you not hear what our brother said? And Solo don't really talk.
Right.
Solo was like, I heard what he said. I'm gonna do my part. But y'all better do yours. That was a threat, bro. That was a legit threat. Solo was basically saying, if y'all don't do your shit, I'm fucking y'all up.
Yeah.
I did not know about that about BJ. Holy shit, Claudio. Damn.
BJ is secretly white.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
No.
Nike uses him as a driver, so
Yeah.
not
That was a
secretly
fire
white.
ass match.
Damn.
I think that we were right about the Civil War with the
Unbelievable.
bloodline.
Yeah, I bet you'll be on the north side, won't you?
Wow.
Where is Julian?
You'll be on the south. You'll be on the south side, I bet.
I'm in
Mod,
the
where
west
you
side.
at?
I mean, I'm Canadian, so I guess I would have to be in the north, right?
Canadian side, eh?
Anyway, yeah. It's about states' right?
Jesus.
So I just think that if we have that Civil War, that might be something that can go over the whole summer.
Who's Captain America and who's Iron Man?
Hey, they're gonna have a Civil War, and Bad Blood's gonna come out and cost Montez Ford the win.
And then Cody Rhodes coming out and saying, "Man, this is the last time I'm ending racism."
Blood's gonna stand in the middle of the ring screaming, "The South will rise again."
I don't like trees. I don't like trees or ropes. Okay? I don't like trees or ropes.
I don't know. I heard you were out buying bed sheets last weekend. So.
Wow. Yeah, actually, I did buy some sheets for my bed.
Oh, shit.
Knew it.
Oh, man.
Anyway, they weren't white, though. Anyway, they don't have holes in them, so you're good.
How are we not
the holes weren't here. They were somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. How are we not canceled is what I want to know.
He's like that. He's like that Dave Chappelle character.
Jesus Christ!
Wow!
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit! And
ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. We will see you guys tomorrow for the live watch along of the.
We didn't watch it.
What?
You didn't watch Rampage?
No.
I didn't know it was going to be on earlier.
Rampage came on at 3:30 in the afternoon. I was still at work. I was a little pissed off.
Well, I didn't watch anything but the firm deletion.
Yeah, that's the only
thing. Watch that.
That's the only thing I want to watch. I'm going to watch it on demand as soon as it's
If we weren't broadcasting on Facebook, if we weren't broadcasting on YouTube, I would totally stream it live. So you can watch it.
Matt Hardy put up the full 21 minutes of it, I think, on somewhere.
Hey man, I love Matt Hardy and his deletion matches. I loved everyone.
I do too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys tomorrow live for the watch along at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
Eastern Standard Time.
Drew.
Standard Time. With that being said, thank you.
Oh, I'm not watching that shit. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this amazing show. We love you guys.
Tony Khan can't, but yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.